Iran is witnessing one of the most explosive moments in its recent history. From the streets of Tehran to Mashhad, angry crowds are pouring out in large numbers, raising slogans like "Strike at every heart of the regime," while the message echoing across cities, blunt, emotional, dangerous for those in power, death to the dictator. This is not a single protest, by the way, it is a nationwide eruption. In fact, Washington has now taken a notice and it is not staying silent either. As Iran burns internally, the US is moving externally. American F-15E Strike Eagle fighter jets, they have been positioned across the Middle East. Officially described as a routine military rotation, but no one believes the timing is accidental here. That's right, let's talk about this issue. You're watching TimesXP, it's me, Dhriti Yatri. US President Donald Trump has issued a clear warning to Tehran's leadership now. Any violent action against unarmed protesters, Trump says, will carry consequences here. The message is unthinkable. Iran's rulers, they are now being watched, measured, judged in real time. This is pressure, strategic pressure basically. Streets are turning into battleground right now. Inside Iran, the situation is spiraling out of control. In Mashhad, buses are being set on fire as crowds clash with security forces. In Tehran, government buildings are burning and smoke fills streets that state television once tried to portray as calm and controlled. That illusion has completely collapsed now. Videos flooding social media shows chaos that authorities can no longer hide, even as internet blackout spreads across the country in a desperate attempt to control the information. In the meantime, human rights groups, they report a grim tone. Dozens of protesters are believed to have been killed, thousands more, they have been detained, many taken away in night raids as security forces brace for sensitive Friday prayers that could really trigger even large gatherings. Fear is rising, but so is defiance. From outside Iran, exiled Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi have urged citizens not to retreat. He is calling for sustained nationwide demonstrations, framing this moment as a historic opportunity to challenge decades of authoritarian rule. Now, for Iran's leadership, this is deeply unsettling. The unrest is no longer scattered. It is coordinated, it is emotional, and it is now spreading. Well, in the end, the instability is now affecting the wider region. Flights between Dubai and Iran, they are being cancelled. Turkish Airlines have suspended major routes between Istanbul and Tehran. These are not symbolic moves, these are symbols that the region is bracing for uncertainty and airlines are unwilling to gamble with passengers' safety, and this is raising major tensions here. Well, Iran's leadership now stands at a crossroad. With protests growing, international scrutiny intensifying, US military assets positioned nearby, and economic pressure already crushing ordinary citizens. Every decision, it now carries enormous risk.